Hello everyone. Many of us may have read a thing or two about the Harappan civilization, and we have all heard that it was a very unique or a very advanced civilization. But how unique was it? Well, to understand how unique was it, the one thing that students often don't have much idea about and often fail to take into account is the sheer size of the Harappan civilization. When you look at the size of the Harappan civilization, it stood at almost 1 million square kilometers. How much is 1 million square kilometers? It's almost one third the size of the modern Indian state, which stands at 3 million square kilometers. So think of Harappan civilization as a state of almost one third the size of the current Indian state, which was maintained without access to many of the means of technology and communication and transport that we have today. So without the railways, without the telegraph, without the internet, such a large Harappan state was maintained. And it points towards the fact that it had a well-developed administrative system which could carry out administration over such a large territory without even many of the means of communication that we have today. This is what makes the state, the Harappan civilization, unique in many ways. And it is here we can also talk a bit about Mohanjoedaro. Mohanjoedaro was one of the prominent Harappan sites, as many of you may already know. And Mohanjoedaro, however, was also a site which demonstrated Harappan technological expertise, especially with respect to the fact that in Mohanjoedaro, archaeologists have found more than 700 private wells. Private wells corresponding to almost one household or every household. And having more than 700 such wells in the Harappan city of Mohanjoedaro points towards the fact that the people of Mohanjoedaro had expertise in bricklaying, had expertise in building wells, and were able to use groundwater for their household needs as well as for agriculture on a very regular basis. And which points towards the fact that the flourishing of the Harappan civilization was to a certain extent also enabled by its technological advances.